Thanks for staying with us here on The Right Stand. Days after the Congress released its manifesto, which it calls the Nyaya Patra, the BJP has opened a fresh front against the Grand Old Party. The BJP chief, Jagat Prakash Nadda, slammed the manifesto, reiterating Prime Minister Narendra Modi's charge that it echoes the Muslim League's ideology. Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge hit back, saying that the political and ideological ancestors of the Modi-Shah regime supported the British and the Muslim League against Bharatiya or Indians in the freedom movement. The Grand Old Party even approached the Election Commission over these comparisons. How close or far from the truth are these allegations, though? Now, first up, there's a section in the manifesto titled Religious and Linguistic Minorities. Let's look at some of the promises made by the Congress for the minorities. First up, restore the Maulana Azad Scholarship for study abroad. Second, economic involvement of minorities necessary. Third, ensure banks provide institutional credit to minorities. Fourth, fair share of opportunities in education, healthcare and employment. 5, freedom of choice of dress, food, language and personal laws. 6, reform of personal laws must be undertaken with consent. 7, inclusion of more languages in the Constitution. Let's go across to Sardar R.P. Singh and Shyam Prasad Meka, Congress leader, joining us at this point. Thank you very, very much. How would you read and why are you calling this Congress perhaps mirroring the Muslim League, Sardar R.P. Singh? Why is the BJP saying that?
Well, you just now read it out and then it is very clear in their manifesto. This is page number 8, para number 7, which says Congress will ensure that like every citizen, minorities have freedom of choice of dress, food, language. Is okay till here, but personal laws. But they want to bring. Do they want to bring Sharia back, or what do they want to do? I mean, they want to bring the triple talaq back. So all these are the personal laws, or they are against the uniform civil code. That's why they are saying that they will bring the personal laws back. So we'll have to go back then. In that case, why minorities? Then let's go back to 50s, where Hindu code bill was brought, and then probably everything should be undone. But fact is that they are trying to appease minorities for a vote bank politics, and it's not only here only. There are more to it. It says page number 39, para number 1, which categorically says that they'll introduce something like communal violence bill, which they tried in their earlier 10-year regime of UPA regime, which they tried to bring in, and in which any person from majority could have been prosecuted on just simple complaint and without any chance of bail or any chance of putting his point of view. So this was their communal violence law bill, which they have tried to introduce earlier. And not only here, I mean, even they are trying to influence the judiciary. When they say that we will ensure that in judiciary the minorities are given space. I mean, at least leave judiciary. Let judiciary be independent. I mean, why the intelligence of the judiciary be compromised, or why the judiciary be compromised for that regard? You're saying that no, we'll something like put a quota for minorities in judiciary also. That's there also in their manifesto. So these all reflects the mindset which was the Jinnah's mindset. That we have a separate rules for us, we have separate judiciary for us, we have everything which is independent of the mainframe of the country. This is not what the Baba Sahib Ambedkar ji thought of. I mean, this was not the idea of Baba Sahib Ambedkar ji. This was the idea of Jinnah. So that's what we are saying.
Shyam Prasad Meka, how would you respond?
See, I am appalled at how the BJP is trying to link this. Where is minority appeasement in this? See, we are actually appeasing the youth who are clamoring for jobs. We are appeasing the farmers of the country. We are appeasing the women of the country. We are appeasing the citizens of this country with the right policies and good governance. If BJP can't come out of their communal mindset and goes all the way back to Jinnah, with whom they shared a government, their ideological ancestors. And
I take strong objection to that.
No, wait.
Please. Anand, I'll appreciate. Ask your research team to do a little research before this man accuses of us anything of that sort.
We will, the fact checking you can
I'm
do.
prepared to give you the counter.
1 minute, 1 minute. So, you have objected, but let him make his point. Whether it is fact-based, whether it is hypothetical, that we'll decide. Let him make his point. Yes, Shyam Prasad Nikar.
Yeah. See, I don't know why RPN Singh takes an objection. It is a fact that in Sindh, Northwest Frontier Province, and in Bengal, East Bengal, the Hindu Mahasabha has shared the government with Muslim League. Isn't it a fact? Why is he getting so rattled with that?
Okay. No, wait. No. Let him make his point.
Okay. See, that's not the point. Now we are living in 2024.
That's the point. I mean, no.
You're
misleading the.
Just wait. Let him make his point. Yeah.
We are living in 2024. We are talking about the agenda for the next 5 years. If the BJP, which is very obviously is bereft of any achievements to talk about of the last 10 years, which is bereft of any agenda for the next 5 years. They talk about 2047, or they go back all the way to 1930s. They will talk about Jawaharlal Nehru. Of course, most of it is lies, right? So this is what they are trying to do. And the main agenda of India Alliance and Congress Party is to bring back the political discourse back onto the people's issues, back onto the issues that are faced by the people of this country. And that's what we are doing. And these mercenary tactics.
Prasad Meka there, what he said out there?
No, I fully disagree respectfully, because they say, like we have seen, they have consistently been attacking Minister Electoral personal matters. That is sort of the last resort in politics when you don't have any developmental agenda to attack upon, any economic agenda to attack upon. So that's when you pick a personal agenda. Ki Modi ka parivar nahi hai. That is a very personal attack on the Honorable Prime Minister of our country. So I completely disagree with this. Another thing about the manifesto, two things. If I can just quickly make the point. Two things. First thing, I really want some clarification from whoever can give me that what is the fight against majoritism? What does that mean? Hindus are majority, so you're fighting Hindus. Like, what does that? Is that like an extension of the fight against Shakti comment? That is my first point. And my second point is. The manifesto really reeks of Muslim League. Like, Congress has a history of allying with Muslim League. Be it Indira ji, when she was Congress president, she allied with the Muslim League in Kerala to destabilize the democratically elected.
Muslim League is still part of the UDF. Muslim League is still part of the
Absolutely,
UDF. Rahul Gandhi, candidate from Wayanad, has himself praised the Muslim League.
Yeah,
he has on record. In this year, in the last 6 months, this has happened.
Correct.
So there's nothing
PFI
wrong.
also in Karnataka, there were those flags, going around.
No, PFI and Muslim League don't see eye to each other. But my question to you is, Muslims in Bharat, are they minority? Are they the only minority? Or are they the second largest majority?
They are the second largest majority.
When the Congress says minorities, who does it mean?
It should mean like Sikhs, it should mean Jains, it should mean Parsis, it should mean Christians, it should mean all of that. But again, this is a chunk of the vote block that they have, that they are trying to get.
So it means Muslims?
Yes.
So then why not say Muslim? Shyam Prasad Meka, is the Congress embarrassed by saying that we are doing it for Muslims?
No.
Why cloak it under this word called minorities?
No. This is the BJP mindset that they see cloaking it.
So when you say minorities, who does that include, sir?
Minorities, or there are religious minorities, there are linguistic minorities, there are.
So which linguistic minorities have personal laws? Which linguistic minorities come under the Maulana Azad scholarship?
I'll come there. Okay, so since you asked about minorities, I'm telling you. See, if you don't know the difference between
I'm asking you, which institution? No. Who are the
majority and majoritarianism?
Who is minority? Why are you deviating from my question? I asked you who are minorities in the Congress manifesto. When you say institutional credit to minorities, which minorities are you talking about?
There are Sikhs, there are Jains, there are Muslims.
So Jains don't get institutional credit right now? Sikhs don't get institutional credit? Parsis don't get institutional credit?
They should get.
They are all getting already. What do you mean
okay.
should get? So who are not getting?
No, aren't the Muslims not getting?
So who are not getting? Who are not getting? Tell me who are not getting institutional credit.
Why are you engaging?
I am asking you, sir.
Very
Is the
simple
Congress
thing
party, are you as a Congress leader, if you have devised certain schemes, especially for Muslims, are you embarrassed by saying no, I am doing it for Muslims? Why are you broad brushing them as minorities? Secondly, are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed calling? I am asking you, are you embarrassed calling the second largest majority of our country the second largest majority? You still want to brand them as minorities. Why?
I'll tell. You want us to be embarrassed.
No, I am asking you, are you? Because you have not said Muslims. But your schemes are all largely for Muslims. So then say it is for Muslims. Be proud about it. Tell the Muslims, be proud. As the second largest majority, we are going to give you more.
No, listen.
You're not saying that. You're cloaking it under this word called minorities. Why?
Why? You want to feed us the words?
No, I am asking you, why are you doing subterfuge? If your intentions are honest, so you please tell me which minority in our country does not get institutional credit that you have written it there. Which minority in our country, freedom of choice, dress, food, language and personal laws, which minority in our country is not getting that food, presumably by the Congress party? Please tell me, sir.
The minority in this country, which is not the OBC, which is not the scheduled caste, which is not the Adivasi.
So are you trying to say there are no Muslims there are no Muslims who are getting caste quota? Are you trying to say that there are no Christians who are getting caste quota in our country? Are you trying to say are you trying to say? So then let me ask you, Shyam Prasad Mekha. So jiski jitni sankhya bhari applies only to the Hindus and Hindu caste system. So jiski jitni sankhya bhari is only for Hindu and Hindu caste system. There is a separate one for the so-called minorities and Muslims. So let's divide and let's rule. Is that the Congress manifesto?
Let me finish my point. Okay?
No, you have not answered my simple question. Who are minorities? And which minorities in our country don't get institutional credit?
I am telling you, there are minorities in this country.
Who are they?
Who are
the minorities? Who are the minorities? Muslims? Are you saying Muslims in our country?
Listen to me, no?
Sir, I proudly say Muslims are the second largest majority in our country. Can you say that?
About it.
Can you say that? Can you say that?
Of course I can.
If you say that, then they should not come under minorities.
No, wait. Let me finish my sentence.
Don't dance here and don't dance there and then say, let me finish. Sardar, I'm ready to proudly call it. Why cloak this entire game of appeasement and say minority? Why, if it is targeted at particular community, then name the community proudly. Tell the community we are naming you, we are proud of calling you who you are. We don't brand you as a minority or a majority. Sardar R.P. Singh, Shyam Prasad Mekha, are you Sardar R.P. Singh, sir? Are you Sardar R.P. Singh, sir?
Shyam Prasad Mekha, let me correct you on the history point. That was the Krishak Samaj party led by Mr. A.K. Fazlul Haq, who did alliance with Hindu Mahasabha. It was not Muslim League. You have done alliance with Muslim League in Kerala, not the Hindu Mahasabha. And it was 1941. Please go to the history and ask. I'll request Anand to send in the research on this. I am sending the research to you.
I verbatim remember Sardar Savarkar was integral part of the Hindu Mahasabha, and they would have never allied with the Muslim League. That is not but let's not talk past. I am saying present. Mr. Rahul Gandhi proudly said in glowing words he has praised the Indian Union Muslim League in Kerala. The UDF, Indian Union Muslim League, was part of the UDF in the past. So who's allied with whom is different. My question is, sir, I very proudly call Muslims in Bharat as the second largest majority. Why is the Congress, if it is targeting the Muslims as a vote bank, not calling them openly, saying we are doing this for Muslims? Why brand them as minorities repeatedly? And why cloak them? Why do this? Priyam Gandhi Modi, final word.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Congress manifesto has that they want to give them the freedom to dress, freedom to choose their own personal, lifestyle, all that. So they're clearly saying that we will allow polygamy and, all of these,
No, but that freedom will be given only to, is it minorities or is it only for Muslims?
Only for Muslims.
So then why call it minorities? That itself is an insult, right? Muslims should turn around and say, why is the Congress party embarrassed to call us Muslims? Why are you embarrassed to call us that? And why are we called branded as minorities when we are the second largest majority and proudly so in our country? So this game of divide and rule stands exposed. With the Hindus, it is jiski jitni sankhya bhari and caste. And here, let's bunch them all together.
Yeah, absolutely. This is exactly what is Tushtikaran, right? That you keep the second largest majority as a single voting bloc. And that is essentially what the manifesto is attempting to do. And for the rest of us, which is the majority, you divide. So, and you separate and break down that voting bloc, right? SC, backward, this, that, etc. So, this is Tushtikaran.
No, what do you mean this, that? SC, backward, this, that? What do you mean?
No, just now, why did you take offense? Why did you take offense? Just now, you were breaking down the Hindu Samaj in various castes, sir.
What do you mean this,
You
that?
can break down, you can say, no, you can call Muslims the second largest majority in our country as minority, but you should not. That is all right. That is how we want to call it. Somebody says this is the grouping. No, well tried, sir. Well tried, Mr. Shyam Prasad Meka. Well tried trying to shift the goalpost. It's not going to work. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on for the moment before we wind up. Something more to share with our viewers quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Priyam Gandhi Modi and Sardar R.P. Singh. The use of artificial intelligence during elections is a major concern for Bharat. Top government sources have told CNN News 18 that prominent figures may fall prey to